Hello there everyone, welcome to the final part of the main story of Pikmin 2. Because I shouldn't say the final part of the entire series, because that would be a lie. This floor, as you can see, is going to have a lot of bulborbs for us to take care of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss all of my Pikmin, and we're going to grab just our purples so that we can take care of the orange one over here first. The red one shouldn't wake up anyways, so just take care of the orange one, worry about him first. This floor will have only one treasure, and it's actually right here, so I can throw my Pikmin onto that and grab it. There's nothing else to worry about on this floor, so we can actually just get straight to the final boss, really. I said last part this floor would be really short, and that's kind of why I'm just putting it in this part anyway. But yeah, there it is. That is going to be the hypnotic platter, and it's our last treasure before the final boss. If you need to take out these bulborbs, you can do so. You know, just use like bitter sprays or something, because you should have plenty by this point. But yeah, let's jump down to the final boss of the game. Here we go. Alright, it's been a long journey. Dream Den's been rough, as per usual, really, with this game. I haven't made it clear, the Dream Den. I think it's kind of hard. So, what you want to do is you want to grab your yellows only. You want to take the rest of your Pikmin. A lot of people probably know this strategy. And get far away. We do not want anything other than yellows for this fight, as the final boss will use all 4 elements. Yeah, I said that in a weird way. It'll use all 4 elements, and that does include electricity. So we want to mitigate any risk. So we're going to hide everything else behind that right there. And I want to approach this from the left side. So you can see Louie down there in the middle. We are finally here to rescue him. Let's go ahead and say hello. Is that Louie? Mr. President, I have located Louie resting on a vast mound of treasure. Yes, I know. I see him. For him to venture to these depths alone. The desire of a man is a thing to be feared. But Louie is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may yet be time, quickly, to Louie's aid. Alright, so approaching. This thing will get up and meet the Titan Dweevil. What you're going to do, ultra spicy spray up, start throwing your Pikmin on. This boss will have 4 pieces to him. This is going to be the monster pump. It can launch across the entire arena. I recommend taking this thing out first. It is the biggest threat to all of your Pikmin. As it can actually attack the Pikmin that are over here. While all the other ones can only attack your Pikmin in your squad, the Monster Pump is the only one that can actually attack them out of your squad. So I recommend dealing with the Monster Pump first. All 4 of the parts can be hit on their own. This is going to be the Flare Cannon, his fire attack. Now that this is about over, I'm going to use another Ultra Spicy Spray. This boss has a lot of health as well. Like, do not underestimate the amount of health this boss has. The second you see it change colors to anything, move back, as you don't want to get hit. The Flare Cannon, I would say, is the second most deadly, as if you get stunned by it, you can in fact be stun locked, and it can then just, you can't do anything while your Pikmin get just absolutely obliterated. As the parts get lower on health, they will attack faster. That's why the Monster Pump was shooting so quickly right there. So we are already almost done killing it. This right here is going to be the shock therapy. This is the electric attack, but as long as you're using only yellows, it should not be a threat. And there we go. Monster Pump is gone. So let's go on ahead and start working on the Flare Cannon. I think it's pretty neat that you can actually attack the specific parts. Not every game will actually do that, I feel like, and it's kind of cool that it was done in a game that came out in like 2004. But there we go, there's the flare cannon, and this is going to be his final attack, the comedy bomb, the poison one. This one can sweep across the whole arena. It's the one we're going to be taking care of next. Some people might say you should take care of the shock therapy first. I disagree. I think you should take care of it last, because if you're only using yellows anyways, might as well just leave the one they're completely immune to alive and take care of all the other ones. This fight can be quite long, but that's why I recommend just saving up a lot of your ultra spicy sprays till the very end of the game here, and then you can just start wailing on the boss pretty much. And you can take this from a fight that might take like 15 minutes and do it in about 5 or 6. The only issue is that we're gonna actually have our Pikmin get hit by the comedy bomb, but you know, a little bit of careful maneuvering, and you don't need to worry about it. Comedy bomb's probably almost dead too. Ooh, yes, use shock therapy. It's really good when he uses the other things or when he uses the shock therapy, since you know, he stays pretty still when using it, and you can actually just attack whatever else you're focusing on. And the shock therapy should go down pretty easily, although I recognize a lot of my Pikmin are actually on other things. That is the one annoying thing, is all 4 of these parts are going to be treasures as well. So, you can actually, like, pick them up and move them in the middle of the fight. It looks like I got a lot of my Pikmin onto that. Oh, there we go. We're already on the final portion. Once he's doing this, there's not really much that the Titan Dweevil can do to you. So what we're gonna do is swap over to Olimar and bring everyone else along for the ride. Yeah, that's really it for the final boss. He's not too bad as long as you only use yellows. It can be quite long. It's pretty intimidating too, honestly. But yeah, I don't even need the bitter spray, actually. He's about to die anyways. And can we finish taking them out? I'm just gonna let those treasures go back. So yeah, there are 5 treasures on this floor. There's going to be the 4 parts, the shock therapist, the monster pump, the flare cannon, and the comedy bomb. And we have 1 more treasure to get back as well on top of that. But yeah, each of these is going to be worth 1,000 Pokos. This is how we're going to get all the way up to like 27,000. Might as well grab all of these guys and put them onto this. And here is Louie, who totally wasn't controlling the Titan Dweevil, because how did he get down here? How did he do that? Like, seriously. He just somehow ended up at the bottom of the most dangerous cave in the game. Without question. Is sitting on top of this giant spider, somehow didn't get eaten by it or die. It's also, you know, a lot of mechanical parts on it. But yeah, Louie will only take 1 Pikmin to carry. He is going to be your 201st treasure. We have now collected every single one in the game once he gets back, and have thus finished everything in the game. Yeah, there's the comedy bomb getting back, and yeah, we killed that guy really quickly. Titan Dweevil can be super fast if you know how to fight him. But there's the flare cannon, right? That's the last one to get back. Yes. Alright, cool. And then, so, you know, we get all these Pokos for all these treasures, and then, of course, Louie is very fitting for his treasure value once he actually gets back. So Louie is the king of bugs, and he's worth an entire 10 Pokos. That sounds about right. Once that's done, we have completed this floor with the final treasures. Let's go on ahead and escape to the surface and see the final ending for the game. The Dream Den had 21 treasures to collect in it. We have obtained all 21 on this run, with about 7 deaths, and yeah, 6,000 Pokos worth of stuff. I believe it's really closer to 5,900, but since I brought back quite a few enemies, it's kind of inflated a little. Oh yeah, I brought back 31. But yeah. When you complete the Dream Den, you'll be sent back up to the Wistful Wild. The game will just play its ending sequence from here, so I will just go on ahead and shut up. And that's it. We have finished Pikmin 2. So yeah, this game quite a bit longer than Pikmin 1, obviously. But I'm kind of surprised at how few parts this actually took. I was thinking this would originally take about 40 parts, honestly. If I was trying to make all of them about 20 minutes. But the fact that this got done in only 30 is shocking to me. This went way smoother than I expected. I was expecting to have to reset a whole lot. As you can see, I only lost 59 Pikmin, surprisingly, which is crazy. I know I did reset a little bit. In fact, I think half of my resets are actually in the Dream Den. I'm really bad at Dream Den. This is a hard game, but honestly, it's... like, upon replaying it, I really didn't think it was as hard as the first time I played it. If you take full advantage of what the game gives you and use the sprays and whatnot, you can really mitigate quite a few of the most challenging parts of the game. But yeah, that is everything in the main story. As you can see, we have everything collected, all in about 13 days. If there's one problem I really have with the end of Pikmin 2, it's that it doesn't really feel much like an ending, it's just kind of done. The 10,000 Pokos is obviously like the only thing that really feels like an ending. But, you know, I still really like the ending cutscene because it just feels like some weird fever dream as you see Olimar looking out of the ship and whatnot, and the Pikmin are just kind of sitting there. But yeah, going into the treasure hoard, the ship is going to tell us we've completed every single series of treasures. We'll unlock all of the sales pitches, and that is all of them. If we go over to the Piclopedia, everything in here should be complete, although I think, yeah, I did forget to get a yellow candy pop bud throughout the game. I'll probably go back and do that. Once you've collected all 201 treasures, you can read Louie's notes on everything, which will tell you how to cook everything in the game. Honestly, the best thing in Pikmin 2. I just love this for some reason. But yeah, that is everything in the main story. I hope you all enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun doing Pikmin 2. It's certainly interesting every time I replay this game. I actually, first time I finished it, I was like, it was pretty good, I guess, but a lot of frustrating parts. And now I gotta say, I really like Pikmin 2. Is it my favorite Pikmin game? No, probably not, but that doesn't mean I don't like the game at all. It's a fantastic game, absolutely love it, and it was fun doing this. So I'll see you guys next time for some of the challenge mode. Maybe, I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but I am going to cover it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.